Whatever you're looking for, it's here in Mzansi.
You're back with me on my Via Mzansi It's Here adventure up the wild coast in the Eastern Cape. My mission to discover hidden gems as well as be a fair and responsible traveller.
Well, my first taste of the Eastern Cape coastline, the wild coast at Buccaneers, really did give me a sense of how to run a socially responsible business, how to impact positively on the community. Next stop on my Fair Trade travel pass is legendary Coffee Bay. To be particular, the Coffee Shack. It's legendary because of its landscape, places like the Hole in the Wall. It's legendary because of the people that come here from across the globe and because of its owner, Dave, an ex-pro surfer. He is going to be the next guide on my wonderful adventure. Let's go.
Located right on the beach at the Bomvu River mouth in the Transkei, it's a short hop from his office to the waves for owner and surf champ Dave Malherbe.
Well, the natural beauty, it's very easy to see, but in your mind, what makes Coffee Bay so unique? What keeps bringing the people back here, the backpackers from across the world?
It is a very pretty natural environment, fairly unique in its own way, and still fairly Westernized, Europeanized. And the second thing is there's quite an unusual vibe just around, all demographics of South Africa here, and it just, everyone feels comfortable.
Let's talk about fair trade for a second here. You seem to have got that click right. How do you find the balance between running a business, making it successful, and also then feeding back into the community, being socially responsible?
When you are part of a greater community like this, it's almost natural that you just give. If we live in a community that hasn't had the privileges we've had. I was lucky enough to travel for 10 years, and there's many beautiful places around the world. The only thing that separates beautiful places is the people. And our country has amazing people, and this gives you an opportunity to meet the real people of South Africa.
It's an unforgettable experience when the people who live here share their insider knowledge, like guide Eric Cazanetti. He's been with the Coffee Shack for over a decade and accompanied me on a 3-hour walk to the Hole in the Wall. I couldn't get enough of the ocean.
Now, all of my excursions to the beach have sadly been so rushed that I've never been able to learn to surf, and we've got so many surfing buddies on the Expresso team. I decided today is the day. The sun has come out, and it didn't take much urging to get Neil to join me. Neil, thank you so much, my man. Now, I cannot wait. I really am looking forward to this. Are you ready to laugh a little and hopefully see me take my first few steps in the world of surfing?
The Wild Coast is popular with surfers for its excellent waves and uncrowded lineups. A word of warning though, take a surf buddy as these waters may be sharky. The day's adventures were rewarded by an evening of cultural festivities.
Well, the great thing about your Fair Trade travel pass is that not only are you leaving a little bit of yourself wherever you go, but you're taking some of the local culture on board. And you can hear it from a tour guide, yes, and there are some great ones, or you can experience it for yourself. And I mean, what would a day out in this beautiful part of the country be without immersing yourself in the Xhosa culture? And we're going to do it.
I joined other local and international visitors in a traditional Xhosa home where we were treated to singing and dancing and a taste of umqombothi or maize beer.
Well, Silas, first of all, thank you so much, my man. It's been a brilliant night so far. Let's get into your story. What drew you to the Coffee Shack in the very beginning?
Coffee Shack has always been part of the village from the beginning. Part of Khini village and also the other villages around by Coffee Bay area. So I got involved because I'm a tour guide. Coffee Shack, part of it is belonging to the community. So that's how it has always been rolling from day one. What I do is I introduce the people into my culture and my traditional dancing and singing, showing them what Xhosa people are.
Hospitality is a valued Xhosa tradition in this culture, and dinner is a social, informal affair with corn as the primary ingredient in all courses. Hearty and delicious.
Well, this really has been the cherry on the top of a wonderful day. In fact, a wonderful experience. My SAT Mzansi It's Here tour has surpassed all my expectations. Not from bewilderment, not from the wow factor, but from the people. I've got to experience this part of the land in the way that everyone should, and that's by immersing yourself in the culture and leaving with a full belly. I will be eternally grateful, and I hope you at home experience South Africa in exactly the same way, because we have barely begun to scratch the surface. This is how you travel, my friend.
Do you love traveling? Stay with Expresso and SA Tourism as we explore all the wonders and hidden gems right here on our doorstep. Via Mzansi, it's here.
Explore Mzansi and discover what you're looking for. It's here.